Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet?
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
I'll return the amulet to the cemetery.
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the Citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting on you.
Have you always been on Caledor?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
Yeah. I want to become a demon hunter.
A good plan if ever I've heard one. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
Any idea how I can get my hands on the amulet?
How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
What a disgrace. It's a cesspool for drunks.
We'll drink to that.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm with you.
Thank you for rescuing me. I owe you.
All right.
Hey!
What's the situation?
The lads are on their way, fighting the shadows. I'm holding fort. If you've come to join us, go see Eldrick.
Yeah, I'll join you.
So, you also followed the green fire. We all felt the calling. But it isn't enough. The druid will show you what's needed. If you want to show me what you're capable of, then come on the Night Watch.
Why must a demon hunter hold night watch?
I prefer to give the beast at the front hell. You can bet on that. But if you don't know how to secure the flanks, you can be wiped out in no time. You should also bear in mind that we need to keep an eye on the civilians. Without them, nobody will supply us with provisions.
How strong are the demon hunters?
Not enough to make a victory a foregone conclusion, but enough to oppose the shadows. And only one thing is important before death catches up with us. Stand your ground and fight.
I'll keep you company during the night watch.
Good. Get yourself ready, then we can set off.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering about here? You probably want to go to the tavern.
Wasn't planning on it.
Of course you were. You didn't come all this way just to bugger off again. I won't let you take the piss out of me, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get nothing from me.
Listen, you little shit. I make the rules around here. And because you're acting like a moron, I've decided to raise the price. 200 gold, or I'll have you bite the dust.
You can't be serious.
This is my serious face. See it? Enough jabbering. Give me the gold.
Go fuck yourself.
You're just cruising for a bruising. Come here, shrimp.
Give it to him.
A real fight! In there! Oh, can't watch. A real fight! You show the bastard!
I hate headaches.
Oh, what happened?
Hey,
What?
well, if you... If you... Good. Without...
How?
Not...
Hey, you! What did...
Get out of my way.
Not until you've paid. People who pay live longer. That's free advice from me, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get... Go
Come in!
Come on!
Dear, that must have hurt.
What the hell was that?
All right. You win. What do you want?
How long have you been the gold collector?
Ever since the shadows made the area here unsafe. Everyone here drowns their worries in alcohol. And then I steal their gold.
The demon hunters really don't like what you're up to here.
Well, so what? Just because a few peasants pester you, they don't unleash the dogs. After all, they can't deal with every piece of crap.
You should help people, instead of beating them up.
And you should shut your mouth, because nobody wants to listen to your sermons. If you want to help people, be my guest. But don't talk too much, okay?
Have you ever done an honest job?
Where I come from, fleecing losers is an honest job. So keep your advice for someone else.
Do you want to earn something?
Of course. What are you suggesting?
Hand over your last wages.
What?
You heard me. Give it to me.
What makes you think I'm gonna cough up to you?
Because if you don't, I'll fucking kill you.
Okay, you pile of shit. Take the gold and piss off!
Oh, I can't watch.
Do it! Johnny!
Do you honestly think I can't see you? You rotten scrote! Oh, my poor head!
What's it?
Damn, what do you think you're playing at? Ah, customers! If you're looking for somewhere to sleep, have any questions, or just want to relax, you've certainly come to the right place. Unless you're looking for trouble.
You want to make trouble for me?
Hey, anyone who disturbs the peace will get a sound thrashing. And anyway, we have enough problems here as it is. But tell me, how can I help you?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes. But that's no good to you. I have to run my tavern. The rum must keep flowing, that's what I always say. Ah! If you're... unless...
I'm just passing through.
Excellent. I knew all along you were clever. But tell me, how can I help you?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes. But that's no good to you. I have to run my tavern. The rum must keep flowing, that's what I always say.
What will one night cost me?
If you can hold your liquor, nothing.
There's no problem in that department.
Not so fast. Anyone can talk big. First, you'll have to prove that you're a hard drinker. And you'll be hard-pressed to drink me under the table so easily.
You're no match for me.
Well, well. You're certainly sure of yourself. Let's see if you've got what it takes to beat me. But I'd like to give you the chance to make a fool of yourself. Just talk to me when you see me enjoying a beverage in the evening. And then we'll see if you're as good a drinker as you claim to be. And if not, you'll have to pay, just like the others.
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
What's your take on the demon hunters?
They're a bold lot, but they always pay the tab. They're led by a druid. The old beard's name is Eldrick, but I don't see him much. I get on with them quite well. If it weren't for them, who knows whether any houses would still be standing around here.
Tell me more about Eldrick.
Well, you never see him here. You're more likely to find him in the Citadel. I heard he used to be quite a good-natured guy once. But Kallador seems to have changed him. Seems like the old geezer doesn't shy away from risk these days.
What can you tell me about Kallador?
Kallador is more than just home to the demon hunters. Kallador consists mostly of rocks, forests and ruins. Got a special climate here. Doesn't suit everyone. I guess the natives wouldn't be happy here.
Tell me about the ruins.
Well, they've been around forever. And I don't know who built them. The only ruin still lived in, apart from the tavern, is the old Citadel. The demon hunters made their quarters there. I don't even want to know what's living in the other ruins. Probably quite a few secrets and dangers lurking under all the moss.
What can you tell me about Mason?
Mason is a man not to be trifled with. He's a real tough guy and highly respected among the demon hunters. When he's here, nobody dares bilk the innkeeper. But, and you didn't hear this from me, he's tough on the outside, but soft on the inside.
Show me your goods. When can we have a drinking competition?
You weren't listening, were you? I have a drink every evening. If I'm holding a bottle, then I'm ready.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hope so.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Why? Can you get it for me?
Maybe. I do have a few lovely items in stock. All you have to do is ask.
Traveling merchant?
Yes, that's me. The road is my home.
Sounds familiar. How are you faring here?
I managed to get by selling trinkets, rings, and amulets. What do you say? Should we trade?
All right. Show me your stuff. Surely I can persuade you to join in a little drinking game.
You could, but only if the price is right. I'm always drinking in the tavern until noon. Why not challenge me if your liver can take it?
How about a drinking contest?
Finally a challenger. If you win, you can live in the back room free. If you lose, you'll pay for your lodgings like everybody else. Let's go! Off we go! Great! Oh, you sure can hold your booze. I'm impressed. And since you won our little game, you can sleep in off here whenever you want. I won't charge you for it.
What do you think of this place?
The home of my ancestors has suffered greatly. It'll take us decades to rebuild what we lost and rise again from the ruins. I will do everything I can to ensure that it does.
All right. Say, got any cheap liquor? I find it helps me gather my thoughts.
Here. One bottle less isn't gonna kill me.
Thanks. Better than the sewage they sell in this dive. The hogwash the bartender served me is undrinkable. As soon as I'm a demon hunter, things around here are gonna change.
He'll never get accepted, the way he looks.
Why would the demon hunters accept you?
I'm great at bashing people's skulls in, but that's not enough for them. They keep blathering on about traditions and duty. I mean, let's be honest here. They're being led by an old fart. Bloody useless. With me as the leader, we could really show them who's boss.
I don't think the demon hunters are right for you.
Oh? Then what am I supposed to do? Go back to piracy? No thanks. I'll show those tossers I've got what it takes. I could eat a whole pig.
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
Does everyone just scrounge around here?
Sounds like you've met Mick. That old boozer can't get enough. So, how about it? You going to share with me or not?
Sure. I'll buy you some rum.
Ladies don't drink rum. Why don't you give me 30 gold and I'll buy myself something suitable later?
No problem. Here's the gold.
A true gentleman among all these louts. Admirable. Most of the guys here don't know how to treat a lady. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
About the amulet. I bet you're popular with the men.
Damn right I am. I'm the most beautiful woman on Calidor. Why do you ask?
No, never mind. Do you have any idea where the blacksmith's apprentice Alvito could be?
Alvito? Young lad, one of the demon hunters, and assistant to that Wilson.
That's him.
I don't know him.
What? But you just said...
Well, do you think you're getting anything from me for free?
I gave you 30 gold coins. Now speak.
All right, but my services don't usually come this cheap.
Yeah, right.
Alvito told me that he was going to the old iron mine northwest of here. You can't miss it. Just follow the rise north of the tavern.
I've got the amulet.
And you still haven't taken it to the graveyard?
Well, I thought...
Don't think. To the graveyard on the double. The last thing I need is another sleepless night.
Come back to us.
Here's your amulet.
You have a good heart. You have made our pain depart. One last counsel for you to cherish. Fear death. Revere life.
Won't be bothering anyone now.
You can sleep easy again. The amulet has been returned to where it belongs.
Great. The whole thing was just distracting me from carrying out my real mission anyway. It's about time we took up the fight with those shadow bastards again. I'll return to the Citadel and prepare myself. Here, your reward.
Thank you for rescuing me. I owe you.
I'm ready. Let's go on night watch.
Not now. We're leaving at night. You get a few hours sleep in the tavern first. I'll be here. When you come back at night, I'll leave.
There were only a few Toofers in the village when the Black Cat attacked us. One died fighting it. The strongest took its paw and gave it to his descendants. Interesting. I'm ready. Let's go on night watch.
Let's go. We'll have to scout the area. Follow me. Back in the day, the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. Now that the Shadows are trying to take over the world, we are continuing their fight. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look near the river.
Get a move on.
Gotcha. Eldrick was the one who lit the green fires, the signs of the gathering. He's also the one who can invoke the knowledge of the Dark Warriors in us.
Rune magic.
There's
That's
strength
right.
in numbers.
Good. Everything's fine here, too. Wait.
What?
Shh. Damn shadow creature. Where there's one, others will be close. Come. Careful! Damn it!
Pressed.
Let's move on. Can we carry on now?
There's no end to these foul creatures.
A dead demon
beasts
is
are
a
a
good
pest.
demon. Come on, let's keep going.
Take that.
You taught that demon a good lesson. Shadow minions. Those creatures just keep showing up.
Then we'll just keep on killing them.
Let's move on. Down there, the Shadows are patrolling the area. They're trying to weaken us bit by bit, but I'll be damned if I'll let them. All right, finished. Back to the tavern. All right, here we are. You're still alive and haven't run off. I'll give you 100 gold extra. I've got to return to the Citadel.
Then who's going to protect the tavern?
Travis will guard it. It's time we plan what to do next. Ask him for a drink, and then get some sleep.
Gold and diamonds. That's what ladies love to wear.
You should buy a round.
Anyone who fights the shadows deserves a good drink.
Then drink with me.
Cheers!
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Yvette?
She's young, she's pretty, and if you don't watch out, you'll be caught with your trousers down.
Sounds all right.
It may do, but just make sure you keep an eye on your gold.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Of course, so heed my advice.
Gold and diamonds.
We can do this if we stick together. That was brutal. Take that. At last. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm pressed. These beasts are a pest. If we stick together. At last.
I've never seen you here before. Did the green fires drive you here?
Yeah, they're hard to miss.
You picked a bad time to turn up here. The Iron Bay is nothing but a grave now, and death doesn't spare new arrivals. I can't even manage to pay my last respects to all our fallen men, damn it!
What can you tell me about the green fires?
What was it that was written in the old scriptures? The green fires have always flared up if a black shadow threatened to devour humanity.
And what does that mean?
I've got no idea. That was just the way it was written in the books. Our forefathers followed their call, and it's about time we do the same.
Do you need help?
I need to retrieve their personal belongings.
You want to loot their dead bodies?
Yes, damn it. The right of the demon hunters demands it. These items will serve as a constant reminder of our sacrifice.
What's wrong?
When your friends and companions fall in battle next to you, you don't feel like celebrating.
Which battle are you talking about?
The leader of our order commanded us to cleanse the area of shadows. As it turned out, the whole campaign was a sheer suicide squad. But we still managed to close the crystal portal.
The crystal portal is closed. That's good news.
Is it? The leader of the demon brood escaped, and 5 of my comrades are now lying in the dirt. No, we have failed. We have brought shame upon our ancestors.
Suicide Squad doesn't sound too confident.
It's a cruel and merciless war, but we will win. The plans of our druid Eldrick may require sacrifices, but they're worth it.
Where can I find your companions?
Head north until you come to a collapsed skull cave. You'll find them there. Just follow the stench.
I'll get your companions' belongings.
Good. And no matter what tries to stop you, show no mercy. I will dig their graves. We can't just let them rot.
Let's trade.
Attack! Ready your weapon! Marvelous!
Whoever is responsible for this is going to pay.
What happened here?
Death came for them. Bastard. Those damned shadows, attacking innocent farmers.
Tell me more about the attack.
There isn't much more to tell. Judging from the tracks, a fairly large beast was on the rampage here. Must have surprised them in their sleep, the cowardly swine. They had no chance.
What do you know about the farm here?
Farmer Wolfson used to live here with his family, but there's nothing left of them now. Only the maid, Iona, managed to escape. I haven't had a chance to check on her yet. I had to bury the corpses first.
Any idea where Iona might have fled to?
I discovered some tracks leading north. There's also an old stone circle in the area. She may have sought a hiding place there, but that's just a guess. She's probably dead.
I'm gonna go look for Iona.
Fine, but watch your back. I really don't want to have to dig another grave.
Whoever's laid waste here need fear no enemy. Foolish farmers.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. There's no end to these foul creatures. Stupid crawling insects.
What a heathen place. And yet, I must admit, I quite like it.
Creatures. At last. There's no end to these foul creatures. You met your match.
from me! I'm warning you!
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of those... things?
No.
So you don't want to kill me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Can you get me out of here?
What happened to you?
Last night our farm was attacked by a giant beast. It stacked to high heaven and made terrible noises.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were talking about Captain Steelbeard.
What? No. Anyway, I was able to escape when the thing grabbed poor Simeon. And since then, I've been sitting here. I'm too scared to leave.
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, thank you. Do you think we can make it to the tavern?
Don't worry. Just make sure you keep those legs moving.
Let's go.
I found Iona.
Good. Take her to the tavern. I'll stay here and cover your back. And make sure that nobody follows your tracks. Report to me when you're safe.
The odour of slaughtered cattle hangs in the air. It can't be much further. We always got our sausages from the slaughterhouse when we had something to celebrate. Now there's just one ceremony. A funeral. I'd never have made it here without you.
Nonsense. But you need some rest first.
Thank you, stranger. Please inform the demon hunter Fen that I'm all right now. He's always been a true friend of our farm. I don't want him to worry.
You don't need to worry about Iona anymore. She's safe.
Good. I don't have much to give you for your service. But please, take this. I found it at the farm, and its previous owners don't need it any longer. There's nothing left for me to do here. I'll return to the Citadel and meditate.